don't know what's going to happen out here, do we? We don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know. Greetings, Roundup homies. What's going down? What's going down? Logitech that. Speakers that. Yeti microphone there. Yeti microphone. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. I finally got my internet working. I guess. I don't know. Y'all, please let me know if my intranet is working good. I don't know what happened the other day. I tried to go live and give y'all these tickets, but apparently the man upstairs did not have that planned for me that day. Tonight, what are we talking about? Oh, man, I'm just so honored. What are we talking about? The Valuetainment Vault. This is why I'm here. I got to tell y'all, if it wasn't for this man, if it wasn't for PBD, Patrick Bet-David, I wouldn't even be on this, or you wouldn't even be watching me on the screen right now. Roundup. My name is Chris Haskins. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. I get to welcome you to tonight. Got me and my friends going to be hanging out in Florida, Hollywood, Florida, at the Diplomat Hotel. I just came back from a sales summit with PBD. If you don't know him, he's got over 3 million subscribers, over 1 billion views on YouTube. We were working on this sales leadership summit, and I'm going to talk about this a little bit tonight. Man, I mean, so many sales strategy systems. I can't even get into this stuff. So we're going to, tonight I'm going to bring this with me to Florida so we can go over some of this stuff. If you sign up tonight. So what is the Valuetainment Vault, right? So this is a place where entrepreneurs can come and let your hair down, relax, be around other winners. I've met not only multimillionaires when I was at the 2019 Vault Summit, but I met real estate guys that were doing deals. I mean, in fact, Daniel Barrera was going to come on later. One of his properties is worth more than my entire portfolio. The man has, millions of dollars in real estate. I'm like, my little $100,000-$300,000 house is here. And by the way, Roundup, the real estate business is booming. I just received an offer today. Let me show you this on this offer. You're not going to believe this. We got an offer. Where is it at? Look at this offer, y'all. And I'm going to get into why we're here real fast, but you just won't believe this. We got an offer on a house that we just listed it today, right? But wait till I read you this, what they put in the thing. I'm going to read you this. Attached is our full price offer for 108 Simple. After showing, we noted a few items that undoubtedly needed repair, that will need repair. I assure you, we do not request that any changes to be made to the property. We do not want you to do any repairs to the property. The air conditioning, we know, doesn't flow to the room over the garage. We had discussed on the phone previously, there's no insulation in the attic, but we request that no changes be made, as we would like to relieve you of that expense. Let me highlight this. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had you that there. We would like to relieve you of that expense of doing any repairs. Look at this, y'all. We do not request any changes to be made to the property. All this stuff that's in the door jambs are rotten, air conditioning, heating units outdated, nearing the end of their life. The air conditioning doesn't flow to the frog, as we discussed. All this stuff they're telling me is bad. But look at this. There is no insulation in the attic. We request that no changes will be made, as we would like to relieve you of that expense. I'm here to tell y'all, Roundup, this is a crazy market we're in. Crazy. This is the realtor. Let me rewind. This is the realtor sending us this offer here on a house that we listed today. We had like 7 showings on the first day. Just a crazy time to be in real estate, And I'm not glamorizing this. I'm not saying that it's good or bad, right or wrong. It's just what it is. Just like in 2008, nobody wanted to hear from me when I was complaining, hey, we're getting crushed here. Nobody wanted to hear that. So listen, the Valuetainment Vault is where entrepreneurs can come hang out, right? So let me show you my link here. I talked to Patrick Bet-David's team. So they gave me a special link, right? That's in the video description. You can come hang out with me and the rest of my crew. Daniel Barrera, he's going to be on here in a few minutes. But the good thing about it, if you come through my link, the discount is already applied to that price, right? I've got the founder link. Let's talk about these prices here real quick. Oops. boy. Let me show y'all which one I got. Okay. So this is where, if you go to the link below, this is where it's going to take you. So the prices are from $877 to $10,997. I've got a founder ticket. So the founder tickets, let's see what they are. Founder tickets are right here. This is where I'm at right here. So the founder tickets are 6,400 and whatever. That they're going up. They will be going up. But the thing about this is, y'all, we're gonna have, look at this. We're gonna be having a yacht party, and I would love to hang out with you and your crew or whoever your team is to come down to Hollywood, Florida. Take a look at this hotel that we're gonna be in, y'all. And I'm thinking about. I want to find out if they have um like a presidential suite or some type of a penthouse on the top floor. Look at this hotel, guys. This is where we're gonna be chilling at September 1st through the 4th, hanging out with Patrick Bet-David and his team, learning how to be better entrepreneurs. This is the man, y'all. If y'all people want to know, Chris, how do you get where? This is the man. I'm telling y'all, this is the man that planted the seed in my mind that, Chris, there's endless opportunity for you out there. You don't just have to be a real estate guy. There's all type of different businesses, strategies. What does he call it? He calls it what does he call it? Oh, innovative. And there's all type of innovative things you can do with your life. This is where I learned this stuff, y'all. And I want to share it and experience it with you. Right? So this is the back. Look at this, y'all. This is inside. They got a little pool over top of a little walkway. Cannot wait to go down here. So what I'm going to do, if you come in through my link, and you don't have to come through tonight. I mean, you got a few days before the discount ends. I'm telling you, I just came from hanging out with this guy, right? In Florida. Where were we at? Yeah, we were in Florida. 100 people event I went to. The man was charging $11,000 for the for the front row seats. So here is the event. You can listen to Pat talk right here. Crazy, right? So you can book your room, and you're going to see my boy Bet-David come on with us. I'm sorry, not Bet-David. Daniel Barrero. He's coming on in a minute. Oops, that's the hotel. What's so special about this event? What's so special? What's so special about this event, Roundup? You're hanging out with people that have sacrificed their hard-earned dollars, anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. Everybody there is an entrepreneur. Where else in the world? People are coming from all over the world for this event, y'all. The link is in the video description. At least take a look at it. You don't have to get the founder ticket, but for everybody that signs up through my link on the first, what is the first? That is a Wednesday, right? The first day we arrive, I will be paying for everybody's dinner. We're gonna have like a roundup reunion. It's gonna be on me, right? I'm gonna take care of it. Let me look at the calendar. So September 1st, June, July, August. Yeah, that Wednesday. Okay. So listen to me closely, carefully. Everybody that comes through my link, the first night you get there, I've already talked to Leo and the team. They're going to have me, it's going to be sexy. I'm going to take you to one of the baddest restaurants in Hollywood, Florida, that is. Dinner on me, networking. You're going to get to meet the guys that I roll with. They're going to be there. Barrero, my brother's going to be there, right? So if you come through my link, let me repeat that. First night, I'm going to go to the baddest hotel in town. I've already talked to the Valuetainment team. We're working together to get my spot reserved. So if you come in through my link, the first night, Wednesday night, we have a dinner, drinks, have a good time. But what I really want to do is network so you can meet other entrepreneurs, other rounduppers, other valuetainers. I'm telling y'all, there's a culture, but you have to decide, what culture do you want to live by? Do you want to live by the culture that says, listen, here's my money, boom, I want to get what I paid for? Because that's what you're going to get when you come to the vault. I remember the first time I went down there, I was hanging out with arms dealers, dude from Israel, Japan. I mean, people from London, France. It was crazy. And these are still relationships that I have today. Look at Daniel Barrero. The man's from Brooklyn. I've been up there to hang out with him, met his people, his brother. We went to dinner, been to his real estate. He's been to Baltimore, Maryland. We've hung out there. So these relationships, y'all, are priceless. Why? Because people know if you're spending your money to go to these things, I'm spending, it's almost like the price of admission going to the vault, right? The Valuetainment vault, if you look online, I'm telling you, the dude, if it wasn't for him, I would be, and I'm not saying that I'm on that level at all. I'm nowhere close to Patrick Bet-David level at all. However, I had to look at him as what I can strive for. I may not be the $150 million guy, right? But 1, 2, 3 million. I'm just trying to get my numbers up. And I'm just urging you, if you want to be around some real winners. And it was so ironic when I was there, people were coming in from all around. It was in Texas in 2019. People were coming in from all around Texas just to kind of hang out. Now, if you don't get a ticket, obviously I would love to still meet you in Hollywood, Florida. But Roundup sacrificed $1,000. You don't have to get the Mac Daddy $10,000 ticket, and they're going to be more. I was with him last week. I'm sorry, last month. People are paying $11,000 for one day with this guy. One day, I paid 4. Right. So this one here, Founders tickets are now. What are they? Founders tickets are okay. General seating's $877, which is, it's fine. I'm just saying, get there. Platinum tickets are $13.17. Executive tickets. The thing about these tickets here, the Founders tickets, and the reason I got that, because I wanted to be in a room where I couldn't be at any other time. I knew if I were to pay this money, I was going to be around some real ballers. And it really worked for me. Look where I'm at today, right? So this is the one, but this yacht, what I really wanted also was the yacht party and dinner with Pat, just to hang out with him and kind of, man, dude is he's electrifying. He's magnetic. When you hang around him, you can't help but raise your game. Because the first thing he's going to ask you, like he did with me last month, he's like, Chris, what are you doing without a personal assistant? I'm like, you know what, Pat, I need an assistant. And that is one of the things that's one of my goals. He said, listen, I don't want to see you again until you got an assistant. So that's one of my goals before September 1st. I have to get an assistant. I'm killing myself. Who was it? Oh, yeah, DeAndre, I missed you, my friend. I missed you down in West Palm Beach. Well, we'll see you here. Come on down. Make sure you get your tickets to the vault. Come on down. And it's in your state. You can't. Dude, DeAndre, if you don't come to the vault, man, you can only, it's right there in your backyard. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? So we had see when my boy Daniel comes on. Daniel's going to share with us some of his experiences at the vault, right? Daniel Barrero is a Mac Daddy real estate investor. Been doing the game twice as long as me. Been in the real estate business. Whenever I get into a bind, he's one of the guys I call. I had a wall with some rot the other day. I called him up. I did a video chat with him. Showed him the video. He said, oh, I know what that is. It's termite damage. I hadn't seen that before. So, Daniel, where you at? Let's see where Daniel is. Roundup, Eleanor. What up, my friend? Hey, Felix. How you doing, brother? Good seeing you. Yeah, I got my internet working. I'm blowing up now, right? I'm blowing up. Who else went? Oh, yeah, David. There we go. David, one of the best experiences of my life. And these guys are not. Dave's real cool, but these dudes ain't slouches. They aren't guys that go to work. These dudes manage millions and millions of dollars of real estate, and these dudes are like, they're big time. Stephanie, hey, is this event for beginners? Absolutely. So here's the thing. If you're starting out to be an entrepreneur, you have to understand, first of all, what is an entrepreneur? That's what Pat helped me to see. Because before I met Pat, I'm here to tell you, y'all, you can go back and look at my life. And even with the interview, matter of fact, let me put the interview that I did with Pat. I was able to actually interview him. I'm going to put that in the video description too. Let me find that real quick. Before I met Pat, right, I was just a real estate guy. There we go. One. I'm going to put the interview with me and Pat in the video description. I'll put that for y'all so you can see it. Is that fair? You guys like to see that? I'm telling you, if you haven't seen this video, powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff. This dude is just an amazing guy. So before I met Pat, I want you to know that I was just a real estate guy. After meeting Pat, I realized that, you know what, Chris? You're an entrepreneur. And what does that mean? Here we go. One second. Here's the video interview with me. There we go. Okay, so Roundup. Go ahead and if you refresh your screen, you'll be able to see that video with me and Patrick. Before I was introduced to Patrick, David, right? I thought I was just a real estate guy.
Hello.
What up, Dan? I'm telling you about them when I met Pat. It changed the trajectory of my career and my entrepreneurial vision. Right, I just thought I was just a real estate guy. I go to work, houses, construction, flipping, rental property checks. Let me ask you, Daniel. Tell me about your perspective before and after beating Patrick Bet David.
Uh, so I came in too late on this, so sorry about that.
You good? Yeah, I wanted you to come in because I had to announce the ticket sales in the link in the
Oh,
video
okay.
description as well. You good?
Yeah, so I was pretty much satisfied. I was comfortable. I didn't realize I was comfortable. I listen, guys. Just a brief description of who I am. I've been a real estate investor since 1989, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I've had a lot of success, right?
Yep.
Um,
I'll do it for you, Daniel. You're the man. I don't want you to do it. Let me do it. Like
uh,
you're in Brooklyn. You're investing in real estate in several states. You're doing tons of deals. You got plenty of income, plenty of tenants, plenty of capital, plenty of everything.
well, and that's why I was comfortable, and I realized I was comfortable, and that's the worst space you could be in as an entrepreneur is when you're comfortable. That's when you don't make money.
I don't think we
So
recognized it, Dan. I don't
I
think
didn't
we.
recognize it. No, no, I didn't recognize it. But I came out of that conference feeling rejuvenated, and I tell people this all the time. Um, I came out of there feeling like I was an apostle sent out into the world to spread the word of entrepreneurship. Um,
Wow.
yeah,
You never told me that.
yeah, yeah. So again, it's a great conference. For those of you that are thinking about it, jump on it. Um, I can't say enough. If for nothing else, only because of the relationships that you're going to create. Case in point, Chris and I right now.
Case in point.
Yeah,
Case in point.
case in point.
Right now, Daniel and I met at the vault. I've been up to New York with him. He's come down here to Maryland with me. I've gone up there. We
Oh
broke
yeah,
bread.
yeah,
It's just crazy,
yeah.
and if you're feeling stuck in your relationships, this is the place to go meet new people.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And Chris, what I found most amazing was, and I can't say this is going to happen this time around, right? Because we don't know what they've had planned.
Mhm.
But the people who sat in the back got the same education as the people who sat in the front.
They did. They did.
Literally, you got the same exact education. Actually, the people in the back I felt got more opportunity to ask questions during the conference,
Yeah.
during the Q and A's than the people in the front.
Get the
The
mics.
people in the front, guys, we paid a lot more money for those tickets, but we
So
have
tell them
better
about
act.
what is the back, Daniel, so they can give them a picture of what do you mean by the back of the room? Is that a tell them what that is?
So they had three sections, right? I think it was what was the first section? The CEO section, founders section, and I don't
We
remember
were
the third.
CEO, founders, executives, something.
Right, and then executives, and then the back were just regular tickets, which were much cheaper. But the founders, and we got other access. We got access to have lunch with the speakers that were coming up. We got access to have the dinner with Patrick and his staff, right?
Yep.
This time around, I think they even doing a yacht party.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that's going to be an interesting day. So having said that, but I found it extremely interesting how there were no vendors outside when we walked out the room, which was relieving, to
Anybody
say the
selling
least.
nothing.
Right.
And nobody got on stage to sell nothing.
No, nothing was being
I'm like, is
sold.
this? Are you serious?
Nothing. There
I
was
really
nothing
enjoyed
being
that.
sold. Yeah. It was all educational. But again, what I enjoyed most was the networking opportunities. Look, I mean, look, we've made friends with John Kakalakis. John has
Oh
been
yeah.
John's come on to my free mentorship class that we do every Wednesday
He's
several
coming by here
times.
too. Yep. He's a
Yep,
monster.
he's a monster. He gives out some incredible information,
I forgot
all
about
this
him.
legal information for free. You know, so it's funny, guys. Look, I'm wearing my shirt.
That's great. I got mine on too.
Yeah, you literally just text me, and I was like, it's so ironic. I had this shirt on.
That is
So
ironic.
yeah,
Coincidental.
talk about it. Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring you on to talk about it a little bit. I've been working with them. They finally allowed me to kind of they reserved some tickets for me and my Roundup homies to come on. That link is in the video description, y'all. It's right here, right down below. Now my discount will end June 6th. Okay, so everybody that comes through my link, you're gonna email us your receipt, and we will pay for your dinner. Daniel, I'm gonna do like a Roundup dinner for everybody that comes in. I've already talked to Leo. He works with them. They're gonna have the baddest restaurant in town. So,
And what kind of a discount are they getting? You said
well, they're getting right now. Let me see. Let's take a look. I think it's 5%. The sale ends June 7th. I don't know what the price will be at that time, but I believe it goes up 5%. I believe.
So what's the founder's ticket is what we get.
Yeah, we got that one. That's 6,000 now. It's gonna be more.
Yeah. And what is the package above that give?
You get executive ticket. You get the meet and greet. So you do get to hang out with them after the speakers.
Okay.
But that vault, I've never been on a yacht. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Again, I'm just excited because, listen, guys, what I found so amazing about this Vault conference was there were people there from every corner of the earth, from every corner of the United States.
That's crazy, man.
In all areas of business. And what I found amazing, Chris, and you and I have had this discussion with your brother and my brother, is how everybody there was willing to share information with each other. And it didn't matter if the guy was making $10 million a year or the guy had just been starting his business only making $10,000 a year, right? It was just an unbelievable event. It was rejuvenating. It rejuvenated me.
No, let me ask you, Daniel. I believe that everybody was sharing it because there was no competition. It wasn't like, you're right there in my town. I don't want to give you that.
Right. No, it was, that could have been it. Yeah. I mean, Chris. So Chris and I'll tell you how we met Chris. So we're at Patrick Bet-David's office. That was the tour where he does his studio and his videos, and everyone's there in business attire, and holding it, everything close to the chest. And here comes
it was a little intense.
Here comes Chris Haskins wearing his black jacket with these big gold letters, right? I buy houses, right? And I'm like, my brother points at this guy. He said, "Look at this guy." I'm like, you know what? I want to meet him. That's a confident man, right? And I walked right up to you. I said, "My name's Dan Barrera. What's your name?"
That was cool, man. I'm so glad you did that, brother. I would have. It attracts me. I'm telling you that though. You attract what you put out.
Yeah, you did. I was like, I need to speak to this brother. I want to know who he is. I think we hung out that night. We even had dinner together that night, right? It was your brother Ron and me and my brother David, and we had a great time.
We've been hanging out ever since, actually.
We have. We just hit it off. I'm
telling y'all, man, not only millionaire real estate investors, millionaire entrepreneurs know how to make connections, Dan. Talk about that.
It's just getting out of your comfort zone, man, and talking to anyone. I don't care who that person is on the totem pole, on the economic totem pole. There's always something they have to offer you.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to speak.
Yeah, Dan, I'm glad you did that. I mean, obviously we would have met because we were sitting next to each other, but I've learned that I read a book called the 92 Ways to Talk to Anybody, but it's something I learned calling, you should have a what's it.
And what is that?
This is another one of my what's its, right?
Okay.
So and it's really a skill to meet ladies, right? Go to meet the ladies. I think that's why a lot of guys have nice cars and stuff, but you have to have something to talk about when you meet people. You're standing there looking at each other, right? A beautiful female lady walks by. You want to say something. It was a story they talked about in the book. The girl, she liked the guy. She wanted to talk to him, but she's like, I just don't have anything to say to him when I show up to talk to him. I didn't know what to say. So just have a what's it. So my what's it is always something like, oh, what is that? So it's like I could attract people to just open their mouth and start talking.
Yeah. Listen, that jacket did it for me. Not only did he have that big letters on the back of his jacket, and he had a big pin on the front of his jacket. I buy houses. I mean, like, this guy's the man. I mean, I need to talk to this guy.
You do always working out. Yeah, that's me. I'm working out on the camera. I'm trying to show you that we can work out and do business too. That's right.
That's right.
Any questions y'all have for Daniel? Daniel, who is his name, please? What's your last name, Daniel? Oh, did you put your last name on there, Daniel?
Should be Daniel Barrero Jr.
Daniel Barrero.
You can find me at USA Land Ventures. That's my website, or that's also my IG channel and my Facebook channel.
Gotcha. Oh, it's Smitty. Hey, Smitty. This is Smitty, guys. Everybody that wants to know.
Smitty's a man.
There will be no Chris Haskins without him. Thank you, Smitty, for helping us out, my friend. I got an offer today, Dan, on the house. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to just tell you real quick. They put all these repairs in the email, right? We noticed the house needed this, that. But we don't want you to do anything. We're going to handle all of that.
Okay, yeah. That's the type of offer you and I would put in, but go ahead.
That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, don't you hate when people obviously don't do their homework on who you are before talking to you, sending you any type of communication?
Well, they will never know who I am because we own our houses in a trust. However, I just wanted you to know that they don't want us to do. They're not even asking. They're not even going to do a home inspection there.
Chris, right now it's funny. I was speaking to one of my realtors in Florida, and she was telling me, well, I moved away from the single family houses in my areas that I specialize in because the numbers aren't making sense right now. But she was telling me that it's crazy out there. She has a client who's trying to buy a house with $150,000 down payment. It's been going between 30 and 40,000 above asking, and they're still not getting a house.
And losing. These people are putting down 70,000. Yeah.
Yeah. She says, most of these houses now are being sold literally virtually.
Yep. Video.
They're being sold without any inspections, no contingency for inspection. Above appraised value, which means they have to bring additional money to the table if they have a mortgage, and about 50% of them are all cash deals. So this market, I got to be honest with you, Chris, I'm a little dumbfounded.
Aren't you nervous about what's going to happen, Dan?
I saw all this happening in 2007. I see what the developers are doing now, and they were doing the same exact thing in 2006, the beginning of 2007. So
what's that?
I'll give you a quick example. Poinciana, Florida. The developers there are saying, okay, listen, guys, since we don't have many lots, and trust me, they have lots in their inventory, and I know it because I've sold a lot of those developers my lots, 20, 30 years at a time. So they'll only release 3 lots on a Wednesday. They'll send out an email to 1,500, 2,000 realtors, and the email says these are the 3 addresses, highest and best by 3:00, and then we'll make a decision. So a lot that I may have sold them for like 27, 28,000 is going for 40, 50,000. Oh, and then they're saying, by the way, we're not even going to discuss the construction or which model you want. And then we'll discuss the model you want after we receive the deposit for the land that's non-refundable. And then we're going to tell you 3 months later how much the house is going to cost you because we don't know what the price of material is going to be. But you have to leave escrow for us to build on that lot for you.
This reminds me, Dan, you were in the game in 90. When I started in 2002, it was Pensacola, Florida. They would let people put up their credit to build houses.
Yes.
Were you involved with all that craziness?
I didn't. I was the guy selling them the land.
You was on the back end. No, you're on the front end. You were on the front end of that.
Yeah, I was the guy nobody knew about because I was selling land to the developers. So that was also when that guy, I don't know if you remember, Eric Estrada, he was all over the
Is he in jail or what?
No, I mean, his stuff was all legit. He didn't sell no wetlands or anything like that. But, listen, guys, I remember, so we would buy, wherever he went in Florida, we would start buying in bulk because they'd be selling lots at $35,000, $40,000. And we were selling them at 18, 19, and we'd be slapping signs on our lots. So their buses would be filled with their people going to look at their lots, right? And we'd have, 6, 7 lots on the same block with our big signs on it, it was DB Land Investments or USA Land Ventures, and then of course they'd call us up, and we're selling it to them for half the price. Meanwhile, we didn't pay to get them there. We didn't pay for the advertising, the shuttles, nothing, none of that.
So what Dan is saying, I got to give you just a 30-second thing, guys. People were around the country just doing these seminars, getting credit investors, people that didn't know real estate, to put their credit up to go down to Pensacola and help finance these builders to build land, build houses and developments. But they would have people come in, fly them in, put them in a bus, take them around. Everything's nice, so they put their credit up. It would be invested down there, closing the whole deal, loan, land, new construction. But Dan was the one selling the land. I didn't even know that. That's pretty cool, Dan. You cleaned up.
It was. Yeah, we were picking up crumbs, but there were a whole lot of crumbs.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right, Roundup. You're gonna be. Matter of fact, you're gonna hang out with me and Daniel Barrero. He'll be there. His brother, my brother, will be there. All of us are entrepreneurs, man. And it's really not about. It's just about the interaction and the ideas. What do you think about this? I don't know, man. Let's think about doing this. Well, we tried this, but that didn't work. But what do you think about this? So,
yeah, guys, I was at a conference this past weekend, and I met a few influencers that I myself follow, and we were just, banging ideas off each other in the hallway while one person was talking on stage. The rest of us were just banging ideas off each other and talking. Now we're all in the same business, but and when some of us aren't far from each other, but we're on different niches, and you'll realize Chris and I are in the same business.
Yeah.
But we complement each other, right?
How
many times I get a question about something that Chris specializes in, I'll give Chris a call and say, Chris, can I do this? Or how do I do this? And vice versa. So
yeah, all the time. I love it. I love having people like you on my speed dial, man. It just makes me feel so much more like I don't need to know. I'm just like, I don't need to know everything.
No.
I don't need to know it all.
That's right.
Hit the button. Boop. What do you think about this? Okay, boom, let's go.
That's it. Yeah.
Will there be a link? Stephanie, yes, the link is in the video description. You can get that. And if you sign up through my link, make sure you email us. Email us your receipt. We will be treating you to dinner that first night. And it's gonna be electrifying, dude. People.
So what is it? Are we doing this Wednesday night, Chris?
Wednesday night, yeah. Because I think you told me that this is registration Wednesday.
Yeah, so I think we're getting in around 3:00, so it should work out.
You already got your plane ticket too?
Oh yeah, actually, it'd be funny. Even my younger brother, who has his own business, he's a tutoring business. Him and one of his workers and one of his partners is coming in as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta get my ticket. I did get my plane ticket. I didn't think people were gonna be anyway. All right.
And book the hotel, man, because the room's going quick.
I see that. Eleanor says, "What up, Dan?"
Hey, what's going on?
O'Neill, this may be the one thing that I've been looking for. Well, I don't know what you're looking for, but
I gotta say, guys, Chris and I happen to be in the real estate business.
Just happen to be,
right.
Just happen to be.
That when you go there, it doesn't really you're not going to a real estate conference. You're going to a conference that's teaching you about entrepreneurship, a conference that's teaching you how to network, a conference that's teaching you how to think outside the box, a conference that's teaching you how to sell, how to manage your employees, how to manage different personalities.
Oh man. How to manage situations. Remember those situations in life?
Yeah. Case studies on different situations, with vice versa, with salespeople, with attorneys, with employees. When you're sitting on the other side trying to be doing the sale, how to close the deal. I mean, it's about entrepreneurship. It's not about real estate. It's about entrepreneurship.
Yeah. But real estate is nothing but another business entrepreneurs are in. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
He helped me realize that, Dan. I'm like, you know what? I just happen to be an entrepreneur that's in the real estate business. Right? I mean, it's just, but see, Dan, before, yeah, I mean, even when we met, you were like, I'm a real estate guy, But now I just look at you, you just transformed. I would almost say you reinvented yourself.
Chris, I'm telling you, it changed me. I came back and I fired several of my employees.
Wow.
Immediately. And then I hired 3 new people.
Sweet.
It changed my entire mindset.
Good. That's
I
crazy.
immediately fired. Matter of fact, one of them told me when we were discussing his exit package and his exit strategy, that he knew he was getting fired when I got back. He could just tell by the postings I was putting up.
Oh, he saw you?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's
He
crazy.
said that that he had already been preparing mentally for it. Um,
To repair. Well,
yeah.
part of
So
life.
again, I'm not happy I had to fire these people, but the reality is that I already knew I knew what I had to do. It's just that it wasn't in my face as that the Vault conference actually literally broke it down to me. Um, if you want to grow, these are the changes you're gonna have to make when I
You
got
got to
back.
do it. I
Yeah,
think we overthink a lot of stuff too, Dan.
yeah, yeah, we do.
Edward wants to say inspection report is used to shake down investors. For the stress that comes with real estate. Love the show. Have you considered a cash out? No, I'm not refinancing. I'm done, man. I'm getting rid of this one.
Sometimes it's worth doing a cash out. Sometimes it's
Why you say, Dan?
because I think it all depends on what situation you're in at the moment, right?
That's
If you
true.
need cash and you're moving, like in 2017, we had 195 closings, right? Needed cash. I had to move. I had to move quick. In this market, no, I'm not going to cash out. There's no reason to,
Yeah.
especially with the rents the way they are. Why would you cash out? It
Mhm.
all depends the market. It all depends your financial situation. It all depends what your inventory is like, and that goes for any business you're in. I don't care what business you're in.
I'm gonna show you something, Dan. I would just want to know your opinion on this. I'm gonna put an image on the screen. I'm
Man, I
getting
hate
ready
when
to.
you do this to me, man. Heads up or anything. You put me right on the spot.
I'm working on some new T-shirts. I want to know your opinion. What's the first thing comes to mind when you see this?
Cash flow. It's funny, man. It's one of the sayings I was thinking of doing on my shirts too. But yeah, I love it, man. Love it.
Cash flow over money.
Love it. Love it.
Okay.
Love it, brother.
Well, tell me? Give me what is your thoughts on it though? I want my rounduppers to hear what your thoughts are on that.
Cash. Listen, the reality is everything you do should be about cash flow, and there's real estate's not the only business you could do make cash flow on.
Mm-hmm.
There's thousands of businesses you could do to make cash flow.
Gotcha.
But the cash flow is what provides you the lifestyle and the ability to continue to invest in
Yep.
assets that appreciate.
Yep. David, your brother is going to be another great one.
Yes, it is. So again, my brother's going to be there. My brother and I have been partners since 1989.
Good Lord.
And we love sharing our knowledge. Chris will tell you that.
I love it. Yep. Procnev, hey, one of our members. Thank you. Hey guys, what do you think about turnkey multifamilies in this market? Dan?
Depends where the market is. I wouldn't do it in New York right now. I may not even consider doing it in New Jersey. Really, nowhere in the Northeast because the laws right now are ridiculously difficult for landlords unless you're getting at an extreme discounted price. If you go out south or if you're going to do Midwest, absolutely go for it all day long.
Gotcha. Indira, hey, love Bet David. Excited he's going to be top notch. Yes, come on down. Come on down.
Definitely.
If you use my link Roundup, make sure you email me your receipt. We're going to treat you to dinner, hang out with you on Wednesday night. You're going to meet all my team, all Daniel and all his people. So it's going to be a great time in Hollywood, Florida.
We're going to have a great time. I got to tell you, Chris, I'm excited, man.
Me too. It's 3 months away. I'm like,
I'm excited only because of all the new. First of all, I'm going to be reinforcing all the relationships we made when we were there the last time and people that we've created a relationship with since. Second of all, we're going to be meeting new people there that are going to provide incredible opportunities to us, right? So, guys, if you go to this Vault conference and you don't come out with at least, you should have 30 to 40 people you've made contact with, but at least 10 solid relationships that provide you income.
Yeah,
then you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Relationships that provide you income. I like the way you said that. Relationships that provide. It's the relationships, dog. They're just priceless.
What is it? What's the saying? The size of your network is the size of your net worth. I think
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And that is the truth, guys.
That's why I love hanging out with rich people. Like Daniel doesn't like me to blow him up.
No.
Like, man, you got more than me. That's the truth.
I don't know about that, Chris. Don't let Chris fool you.
Look at this, Birch. What up?
Oh, Chris Birch, what's going on, Chris?
He said he missed you in Florida.
That's Chris. The next one, man. The next one. Extending the eviction moratorium. I missed it, Dave, back in April in Florida. The next one, Chris. Chris, I wish you were there, man. When the videos would have came out a whole lot better.
Well, he said he's going to see us and say, okay, so Chris is coming. Cool.
Chris is coming?
It looks like he is, yep.
Oh, man. Chris, I can't wait, man.
It's going to be smooth. All right, Roundup, I'm done. That's all I had.
Just out of quick curiosity, did you look into getting the suite for us or not?
I didn't, Dan. Let me call them. Matter of fact, when we get off the phone, I got them on the screen right here. I'll call them right now.
Yeah, man, because Chris has a great idea. So my brother and I, my two brothers and I, we got corner units. But Chris was talking about, getting a penthouse or something if it's available for all of us.
Why not? Or a presidential joint.
There you go. We're going to be hanging out, having a good time. Why not? And when we say hanging out, Chris, we're talking about money the entire time, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's our hanging out. We hanging out. We ain't hanging out talking, crap. We're talking about, how, we're all giving each other ideas. Like how to increase our business productivity, right? Or how to increase our sales, or how to increase our
innovation,
our presence on social media. Chris is the man. Listen, if it wasn't for Chris, my social media would not be where it is today. Only because he was like, I remember when we first met. He goes, "You great, man. You know what I mean? People want to listen to you talk."
When I met you, I'm just listening to you like, wow, dude, you got something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what, man? Life beats you down, though. You are doing all these houses, and like, you're almost, from my perspective, you're almost like the bad guy. When you have deals, they want you to do everything, and you're like, man, am I not giving enough to people?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But in any event, guys, be there. I didn't know Chris Birch was going to go. I'm even more excited. Can't wait. This is going to be a serious hanging out opportunity.
It's going to be crazy on the yacht, chilling. All right.
Yeah, let's make it happen, guys.
You got a few more days for the discount. It will be over. And, Patrick don't need your money, So it's like, I wouldn't call us bluff on raising the price because it was cheaper when we got it 2 years ago. So it's gone up exponentially now.
Oh, my God. What is like another 50% from what we paid?
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to. I don't even want to tell them, man. But yeah,
it's probably close to that, maybe. But we bought the tickets how long ago?
Yeah, it's been 2 years ago. So
yeah.
All right, Roundup. I love y'all. Get registered up. I'll see you in September. Come hang out with your boy and Daniel and Pat.
Take care, guys.
All right, peace, Dan. Roundup. Hit that subscribe button. Let me see if I can get my little thing here. Subscribe to the channel, like the content if I helped you at all, and share with any other entrepreneurs or investors that are looking to take their game to the next level. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
Take it easy.